Hey guys, welcome back to our tour of Ireland in Microsoft Flight Simulator. After our last leg, we liked the little town of Waterford so much we spent a couple days here. But it's time to move on. And today we're going to fly westward along the southern coast of Ireland over to Cork on the first leg. It's a beautiful day, autumn day here. Light winds, a few clouds. Should be some great flying today. So it's time for our morning hop. We will head over to Cork. It's about 50 miles and we're going to, like I said, track along the coast. So let's jump into the aircraft and get ready to go. Alright, so we'll get the
TOS system test. Okay.
System up and running. Now, this is funny because I just downloaded the latest upgrade, which said that we should no longer be having thunder and lightning in normal major cloudless skies. And right there, you just heard thunder. So apparently, that is not fixed. But anyway, let's get up and running here. Okay, that's all set. Mixtures in. We will get our beacon light on. Turn the fuel pump on. Let's just check fuel. Yeah, we're all good down there. Alright, fuel pump is off. Brakes are set. Let's start her up. Alright, engine is up and running. We'll get on the rest of the avionics. And we will clear this. So winds are slightly out of the southwest, so we're going to be taking off on runway 21. Put that on nav mode, and we will put up the winds just the way we like them. And we're transponding the generic frequency, which is fine, and everything is good there. Let's get you up. So we'll zoom out, and you can see our course there. We're going to follow the coast and then turn in for the airport at Cork. Alright, so we're just going to, I don't think there's anyone near us, we're just going to swing around to the right and we'll get going. So nav lights are on, taxi lights are on, and everything else should be good to go. Okay, so release the parking brake and then we will taxi around. There we go. Yeah, should be a really nice day to go flying today. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. Stupid Nvidia photo mode just popped up. It's doing that because I'm using the keys right now for the throttle since I don't have a throttle quadrant anymore. I lost when I switched over from my Logitech joystick to my honeycomb yoke. I lost my throttle that I had on there. So have to make do until the new one comes in. One of the kind of knockoff effects with the popularity of the flight sim is that you can't get joysticks. Everything's sold out. There's so many people buying new stuff for the game for the first time or upgrading old stuff that it's almost impossible to get your hands on. And with Honeycomb releasing their Bravo Series throttle quadrant, I mean, it's sold out. So I got my name in for one. Hopefully they come in sooner rather than later. Makes me wonder if they're going to do rudder pedals as well. Because you've got the Alpha Yoke, Bravo quadrant. They might do like Charlie rudder pedals. I don't know. I'm not sure what their plans are. Anyway, we're just going to turn around here, and this will do us fine. Plenty of room here. Swing it around. A little bit of brake on the left side. There we go. So brakes are set. We'll go one notch down on the flap. The way the flap works, it's continual, but there's notches. That's the first notch. There's a second notch, and then it goes down with the full. So there's like 3 levels of flaps, basically on the 172 type of airplane. Okay, let's go. Landing lights on, taxi light off, strobe lights on, and we will get going. Am I trimmed for takeoff? Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, let's go see the south coast of Ireland. Very nice, gentle takeoff early in the morning. Look at that orange autumn sun. So today's November 11th, and this morning I was at Remembrance Day ceremonies, and you can start to see that wintry, that weak winter sun that you sometimes get with that pale light and stuff. But this has got a nice golden tinge to it. It's about 8:30 in the morning, so it's not that long after sunrise. But yeah, look at that. You can see, absolutely gorgeous. So I think we're going to keep it low for this flight. So we'll go with about 1,000 feet. Track over on the nav. Ease back on the throttle a little bit. We'll go with 2350. And we're just gonna sit outside and enjoy the views. I think this is one where it's gonna be good for me just to be quiet and let you see what's going on outside. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the flight. We'll catch up with you as we get closer to Cork. a beautiful flight across southern Ireland. The golden light on the hills over here. We're nice and low so you can see all the detail. And again, this isn't anything custom. This is just generated off of satellite imagery. Tractor marks in the fields, the traffic, the villages. Really, really cool. But anyway, we're about 17 miles out. A little bit more farm country ahead, and then we come into the outskirts of Cork. A couple small villages we'll pass over and some more water. The town of Cork will be off to our right. And the airport, we're almost doing a straight in approach to the runway, which is going to make it pretty simple to land. So I believe the town we're coming up to here is the town of Middleton. That's the one right here. And Carrick-Twall Hill is further down, and then we over here, and then we cross all this water, and the airport's on the other side, and then I guess it's a city. It looks big enough. Of Cork is over this way, so should be pretty scenic approach as we come into the airport. I should check the airport elevation. It is 500 feet. All right, that gives us our reference point. So we're gonna have to climb a little bit to 1,500 feet. Which will be the proper approach altitude. Looks like it's raised up on this section of land here. And come on, vertical speed. Up you go. There's Middleton. Carrick-Twall Hill is over here, and then Cork itself is up over here, and the airport will be, well, it's 11 miles directly ahead of us. I think 2,300 will be good. There we go. And wonderful views. Looks like a big natural harbor here. So that morning sun blazing away. Alright, 7.5 miles out. We're looking for the airfield. Again, it's going to be direct approach, pretty much. Yeah. And city of Cork is over here. I go to the cameras and I go to smart camera. I guess waypoint be the next one, and I use this. So the airport's off in that direction. Okay. That could be it right there. Or not. Some buildings just popped up. Well, it looks like there's lights beside it, so... yeah, that's it. Alright, so we got the airport in sight. So I'm going to... slow down a little bit. Start bringing the speed back. Not that much. Okay, we want to trim for about 65. Yeah, there's a runway between the buildings there. Second notch of flat. Landing lights are on. And now we're just gonna fly for the runway. I don't want to come back that far. There we go. See the speed coming down as she tries to match what we're trimming for. And she'll bob and weave a little bit trying to hold it. And then you use power to extend or increase and decrease your climb rate. So she's about 70 knots. So we're a little low. So I'm going to add a little bit of power. Try to keep it from going to 4 red.
500.
Alright, we're a little low. A little bit more power. Secret is to have your touchdown spot in the window, or your windshield, and you try to hold it there. So if it's moving down, you're descending. If it's moving up, you're climbing. Or the other way around, actually. But anyway, you want to hold it steady. Okay, so we're looking good. So come back on the power. 1100, a little bit more. Just to hold it. Just cut the power and come down. There we go. Ease out and just let her sink to the ground. Nice and slow. And we are down. Well, welcome to Cork Airport. Return. Now, just got to figure out where we go here. I think our parking is going to be down here at this end. Let's get a little bit of power. Our taxi. Off comes our landing lights and strobe lights. And we will go up on the flaps. Actually, there's a small airplane down the other end. I see a couple of them. We'll go down there. It does say that's an actual terminal, so I'm surprised they're parked down there, but sometimes they do weird things in this sim with airplane placement. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of them here. We'll just park beside this guy here. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Let's get the parking brake on. There we go. Flaps are all the way up. And here we are in County Cork at the Cork Airport. Hope you enjoyed the scenic flight. We'll see you on the next leg as we carry along on our Irish tour. Bye for now.